Okay, hello. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Charmander. I haven't really touched this Pokemon so much on the new map. I've played a couple games of it. It felt pretty good, although still has the same problem of the ability to fall behind and getting a kind of late level 9 for a jungler because you don't have crazy pressure in the early game. You have relatively good pressure if you can get to your level 5 super early. I'm going to be a little bit late here, so I'm probably not going to be able to kill. This guy also out-secured, so it means that they're not going to greed for the extra dunk. But I can show up at the same time pretty much here as the Haunter, and we can definitely get a couple kills here. That was all that guy needed to not do, was run up and die there. I'm going to look to pressure this guy for his Bunnelby. And also look to score. Okay, so we're super far ahead this game, which is great. Love to see it. Make sure I hit all of these with all of my attacks. He actually managed to steal that. We can kill this guy though. My team doesn't want it. I might be dead here. Yeah, I think we could have killed that guy. We have the health and we have the damage. My team were just a little bit too scared to, but it's okay. The Haunter makes a big mistake trying to dive them. They're going to get 2, maybe even 3 kills off of that. I get to go back to my jungle here. I'm going to do 1 Boltoy and I'm going to probably do 1 buff, head mid, and then go back and clear the rest of my jungle. I don't want to give the enemies any free XP this game, so I might actually take all of mid, as all of these Boltoys have been left up so far. So I'm literally going to clear out this whole middle map, go back to my side. I'll be closing in on level 9. I might even be level 9. Okay, I'll leave that for my team. Clear up my blue buff, my last Boltoy, and then I can look to shop bot again, top again, I think. Top is the lane where we have more pressure. I can actually go bot because they broke the goal somehow. That means we didn't really overcap, so we're probably only 90 points at the moment. I've wanted to try and keep better track of my points during the game. I think so many of the games go to these late game situations where you're not really sure who's winning. So being able to keep track of points and knowing if you're ahead or not is very important. I might have to unite just to get out of this. I can play around the Regirock here. I shouldn't have stepped to the side of that. That was really bad for me. A really silly death. I should just stop ego playing and just ult. If my teammates noticed as well, I could have done with a little bit of help, but ultimately my fault. I could save myself there, and then my mime runs up and dies anyway, so not ideal. I know that there's 3 bots, so I'm going to ping this. I have my Unite ready to go, so I'm going to neglect my jungle a little bit in hopes that we can break down this top lane. We have massive numbers advantage, and my Unite creates insane pressure. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to score. I'm just gonna score here. Another non-overcap, so we're probably only at 190 score right now, 200 maybe. We broke bot, so maybe what, 280? We're probably around 300. The enemy team are getting completely destroyed though across the map. I guess us winning that bot lane and then that Gengar misplaying has set them really far behind. I'm again going to look to clear up all the farm in mid. You should be doing this as much as you can if you feel like it's more important to deny the enemy than it is to farm your own stuff and get that coming up as quickly as possible. Charizard has great speed of clearing things as well, and his Unite moves up super often, so you should really be taking all that into an account. I can maybe get top here to help. We'll probably lose the goal here, but I think I can get 3 kills with my Unite. use my X attack before I unite. I'll just take this guy out. Actually can't get any more than this. That guy's so tanky. I don't know where this Pikachu went, and I wasted my unite for this Eleki spawns. I don't want to get chunked for all my health here. Nice. There's Mime Unite. I'm 44%. I'm gonna go in. We have Gengar on us here. Nah. Okay. Lucario has no idea. He's off in La La Land. So I have to die there for it. If me and him just stay on top of each other, it's really hard to assassinate people as Gengar if they're stood on top of each other. Because the way that Dream Eater works, and you dash onto them and behind them, it makes it super easy to block one of the Shadow Balls, either the first one or the second one. My team's going to get the Eleki, so I'm just going to farm my level 13 here. And then I'm going to go top, and we're going to use our Unite, and we can probably get this in. We have my Unite, we have my Mew Unite. We have a lot of tools to get this in, and if this goes in, it's probably GG's. I'm just going to ult super early, making sure I don't get caught up in any CC. I'm going to hit the Pikachu here. Keep hitting them on the point. Eleki keeps using his abilities, which makes this really hard to go in. Nice, it went in. Need to make sure I score. We all score here. We didn't actually get that many points. Only like maybe 100, somewhere around 80. So it's not GG. My team should have been paying a bit more attention to the Eleki going in. They all died as it was going in, which was not ideal. I also didn't have that many points because I died before that, so one of those ones where we could have won the game on it, but we didn't quite. Now this is a big mistake from them pushing this at 220. We're actually going to get 3 kills here at least. And we can just look to start the Reggie or the Rayquaza on spawn. We have some pretty good Pokemon for taking it. We have Garchomp, we have me. If we were here already hitting this, like the enemy team would have no chance of winning this game at all. I'm just going to full flip it at this point though. I'm pretty confident that even if it gets stolen, I could have knocked some shields off them. I'm just going to ult this guy because I know he has no Unite. And then I can look to kill the Pikachu as well with my X attack. And yeah, I think I created a lot of pressure this game throughout most of the game. We had winning top lane because of the enemy Gengar's very tiny mistake of thinking that he could dive. And it kind of just snowballed us into just completely rolling over this game. What I'm going to do here is check mid for any points. If there's not really any points, I'm just going to look to farm my Unite and head back to base. And defend. Charizard's defending is really great. It's really hard to score against Charizard. So yeah, 90%. Go back to base. Mine might run up to score here. I'm just going to stand behind between the 2 goals. And just wait, basically. X attack, use my ult. I think the reason for X attack is you don't really need anything else on this Pokemon. Full heal can be nice and X speed can be nice, but I think you get so much extra pressure from having the X attack that I personally like it the most. But yeah, this is how you can create quite a lot of pressure with Charizard, especially playing around this top lane Eleki. If there's squishies defending either of the points, you could just ult them and kill them on their pad, especially on their second or like first pad. 80k damage, nothing crazy. Obviously this guy was farming damage on the mime at the end, so he did more. But yeah, this is the power of Charizard. It's definitely a super good pick right now. I'd really recommend playing it. If you're going to play it, you want to be playing it in the jungle. So yeah, that's it for this one. And I will see you guys in the next one.